So whether you're renting and you're looking to purchase your first home here in Sacramento, or if you're upsizing your home and you've grown out of your space and you're looking to sell your home and purchase something that's going to be a little bit bigger, maybe provide a little bit more of a yard, or if you're simply just relocating from out of town to Sacramento and you're worried about overpaying for a house, honestly, I think this video is going to be super helpful for you. So here's kind of what I'm seeing in the market right now. We are starting the year off. It's currently January and we're starting the year off really hot. We have interest rates drop pretty significantly. Last time I read the news, 28.5% increase in the mortgage application, 40% increase in refi, which is kind of crazy. It's probably the biggest refi boom since 2022. And what I'm seeing right now is that homes are, again, in a place where we're competing for these homes again. The last like 3 or 4 properties that I've shown, we're competing against other buyers who have already written offers. We are back into the busy season, the buying season of real estate. We have the market ramping up in January, and typically ramps up January, February, March. The market will tip out, what I've noticed here in Sacramento, typically around April, May, or June. Last year, it was actually closer to May. And then you see kind of the buyer market slow down a bit. So here's what I'm seeing in the market right now. I was actually just having a conversation with an appraiser. She told me last week, literally, she had no appraisals that she needed to do. And this week alone, she's had like 5 or 6 appraisals that's happening, which means that buyers are going into contract. So with the demand increasing, one of the things that we're going to notice very soon here is that we're going to be back competing for homes again, because again, inventory is still just kind of on the lower end historically compared to where we're at pre-COVID. So with the inventory still being low and the buyer demand, honestly, it feels like it's flooding in. Just this week alone, I've had over 8 different buyers that I met with that are looking to purchase. Some first-time home buyers, some looking to upsize, some that's looking to downsize. So again, nevertheless, the buyer activity is coming up, and obviously the numbers don't lie. 28.5% increase. That's a huge increase in mortgage applications nationally. Let me give you an example of kind of what the feel of the market, or at least what I'm seeing right now. This past week, I've shown homes to 3 different buyers, and 2 of the homes that I've shown, literally there was a line out the door, especially on the ones that are in nice neighborhoods, that are priced well, and homes that are well taken care of. So literally last night I didn't get home till about like 7 p.m. Part of the reason was we made the appointment and we had to wait for 2 other buyers to be done with their showing so that we could go in and see the house. So absolutely the buyer demand is coming through, which can be frustrating, which obviously also drives the price up. So areas that are a little bit more expensive like Roseville, Rockland, Folsom, and even different parts of Sacramento becomes a little bit more unattainable, or at least the competition is higher. So let's just say, let me give you an example. With the activity increasing, let's say you find a home in an area like Fair Oaks or even Carmichael, and you have buyers that are looking to move into these areas, and they finally find a home that kind of checks all the boxes. And what ends up happening is that, because again, the increase in activity, we're seeing that these homes have 3, 4, 5 offers on it. And what ends up happening is we end up becoming priced out of the house. So, which is really discouraging, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. Maybe you're not putting the biggest down payment down and you still want to be in the neighborhood. You don't necessarily want to sacrifice space. You don't necessarily want to sacrifice room or a yard or whatever it might be. I think this is where Citrus Heights could be honestly a great option for those buyers. You're still close to areas like Carmichael. You're still close to areas like Fair Oaks. You have honestly all your modern shopping amenities. You have Costco, any major grocery stores that you want to be hitting up. So it's not too far out. You're also only about 20 minutes away from downtown areas. So you're not too far from the nightlife or, you know, going to the nicer restaurants if you're into that kind of stuff. This is why Citrus Heights could be honestly a strategic move for you. You're still close to Roseville. You're close to downtown, about 20-minute drive. If you want to be in Fair Oaks, is also right. It borders Citrus Heights. And on top of that, you're paying a price point between $400,000 to $500,000 for honestly a really, really nice home. And you're still at a $400,000 to $500,000 price point. Obviously, you could pay more. There's bigger homes that are out in the Citrus Heights area, but you're not having to be in the 800,000 range to be able to even purchase a house or be able to purchase a decent house in these areas. Let me give you a real life example of why Citrus Heights might be a good move for you. Let me give you a reason why buyers are quietly moving into the Citrus Heights area. So I'm listing a property in the heart of Citrus Heights. The location is awesome. It's the quiet neighborhood. It's actually what's behind me right here. You'll see the established big trees. I'll walk around, show you there's walking trails all over the place as well in this particular complex here, in this particular neighborhood. You're close to Costco. Literally, you just kind of hop onto the main road. You're about a 4-minute walk from Costco, yet it doesn't feel like you're in this really busy part of town. Now, the home that I'm putting on the market here is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It has slightly over 1,800 square footage. So it's not a small home. It's actually a pretty large area here. It's going on the market slightly below the 400 range. So incredible value. The house is nicely updated. It is super clean, 1,800 square foot, so plenty of living space. And on top of that, you get it all at a really affordable price below the 400 range. This is a value I think is very difficult to find here in Sacramento. And this is one of the reasons why people are moving to Citrus Heights, because the value of it is hard to turn down. And on top of that, Citrus Heights is not in a flood zone, so you don't have to pay for flood insurance. There's no Mellorews in these areas, because again, a lot of these areas are established. They've been around for a long time, making this place, again, a really important spot, or making Citrus Heights an area where you definitely want to consider looking at or even exploring. Again, this same type of house in Roseville, Fair Oaks, you're honestly looking at mid to high 500 to 600,000 range. And again, here in Citrus Heights, you're not too far from Roseville and Fair Oaks, and you're getting this home below 400,000. So again, this is one of the reasons why people are attracted to Citrus Heights. Great value. This home has a nice sized yard. It's a good community, really quiet, very established. I mean, why wouldn't you want to live in a neighborhood like this? This type of home is perfect for first-time home buyers, or even a young family that's looking for a little bit more space, but again, don't want to pay $600,000-$700,000 for a home to upsize. It's perfect for, honestly, even people who are looking to downsize, move into a nice, quiet community. Now, I get it. If you're looking for a nightlife, or even nice restaurants or walkability, places like East Sac where you have all this charm and character, Citrus Heights might not be for you. Citrus Heights is definitely more suburban. It's quiet, it's practical, and if that's what's important to you, then this is definitely an area that you want to check out. And if you're a homeowner here in Citrus Heights and you're looking to potentially sell, the last home that I wrote an offer on for a client here in Citrus Heights ended up receiving 6 to 7 offers on the house, and they ended up selling about $30,000 above. Inventory level is still low and buyers are flooding in. So if you're looking to sell right now, it might not be a bad idea to consider what it would look like to get your home on the market. A lot of my sellers right now are shocked on what their home value could be compared to a few years back. So if you're curious about what your home could be worth in today's market, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to schedule a discovery call with you. So if you're wanting to learn more about this neighborhood, or if you're curious about what homes are available in this market here at your price point, make sure to reach out and I'll be more than happy to get you a list of properties in the Citrus Heights area. If you're curious about this home that I'm putting on the market and want early access, make sure to text me and I'll give you a private tour of the home. Or if you're a homeowner and you're looking to explore the market to see what you could get, there's a no obligation strategy meeting that we could schedule that I'll be more than happy to walk through what the market looks like and what your net could be. So we are in the Crosswood community here, and I want to give you a quick tour of our property that we're going to be putting on the market. As you can see, the home exterior is beautifully maintained. I actually love the design of this house.